national level, you can get all 50 states, and sometimes, you just need your NMLS license and you get all 50 states automatically. So
Okay,
it
that
depends
makes
where you hang
sense.
your license.
Now, you originally were thinking home inspection. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
coming from the CBs, coming from a construction background, I think that might make a little more logical sense. What
No,
was it about?
100%.
I guess what was it about home inspection? I guess got you excited, and then were you kind of reluctantly kind of looking at lending, or what did that process look like for you?
Yeah. So I bought my house probably a year and a half before I retired. And then the home inspector, when I bought my house 7 years ago, before that, you go through the process and you don't know anything, right? And then your realtor is like, hey, go to get a home inspector. And I'm like, what's a home inspector, right? And me being a CB, and I had about 15 years in, I was curious. I followed this guy around like a puppy, right? And it
Hmm.
just probably annoyed him very much, right? And asked a lot of questions, right? And was over,
Yeah.
on his shoulder for 3 hours, right? Asking a lot of dumb questions, right? I wasn't playing stump the chump with him. I was just kind of curious on his process and how he did it. So that it was always on the back of my head. And then going through that, separating out, I was like, hey, I think I can do this home inspection thing. And then the Skillbridge thing fell through, and then I started my own company while I was transitioning out and kind of doing both. So when I
Hmm.
was transitioning out, I had my home inspection company that it was mine, and then I had started my lending side, and then just straight, more time, money, energy you put into something is going to get more.